The 2023 NCAA Tournament is on drugs. And while fans are getting high off seeing all these upsets, they're due for a hangover when we wind up with a lackluster Final Four. Welcome to the SEO Show. This week, I'm going to show you why the folks who long for anarchy in March are liars. The numbers prove that they actually hate it. Let's get to it. Roll the tape.
A 16 beats a 1.
The Tennessee Volunteers are going to the Sweet 16.
Throw shooter.
Clark in a straight jacket.
Oh, he didn't need to do that.
He threw it away. Ping, Pegues.
As you saw, Purdue, Duke, Virginia, Arizona, Kansas, and Kentucky were all knocked out during the first weekend of the tournament. Sidebar, if you're wondering where North Carolina is, remember, those cowards weren't good enough to make the tourney and turn their noses up at the NIT. And since March Madness is a true bastion of equality, #1 Stanford and #1 Indiana also got bounced early over on the women's side, on their own home courts. Roll it.
Desperation heave, that'll do it! Next stop, Seattle. Ole Miss to the Sweet 16.
Takes it, has it stolen away. Another #1 goes down. Miami pulls off the upset.
On the men's side, just 4 of the top 9 overall seeds were able to survive the opening weekend. We saw a #1 fall to a #16 seed for only the second time, and we have a Sweet 16 without Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, or Kentucky, which is a rarity. According to Sports Media Watch, the first round of the men's tourney averaged combined 9.2 million viewers per window, setting a new record. Sounds great, right? Wrong. Upsets are bad for business. If you take a look at some of the highest rated Final Fours over the last few decades, they include the Big Four of Duke, Carolina, Kentucky, or Kansas. For instance, Duke pulled in almost 24 million viewers when they won it in 2010 and 28 million in 2015. UNC drew almost 23 million in 2017, and last year's epic Duke and Carolina Final Four matchup did almost 19 million viewers. And that was on Turner, not CBS. People tune in to watch name brand products, not the generic ones. And in this year's tournament, there aren't many left. Here's to the Blue Bloods figuring out how to dominate March Madness again so that we get intriguing TV and college basketball for more than one weekend a year. My name is Karan Phillips, and thanks for watching the SEO Show.